Welcome to another episode of Get the Food Out of Here. I'm Freddie Rubino. Christine is here.
Hi, everybody.
Today, we're going to make taco quesadillas. I'm not in favor of that title.
Why?
Let me just say that.
Why?
Just quesadillas.
But they're a cross between tacos and quesadillas.
A cross between your sister and your cousin. All right. I haven't had Mexican food in a long time, sober. And I'm not about to start now. So,
Guys, please share this with groups and your friends.
that's why Mexican food is so good. Because you have the $5 margarita after 2. Bring it on. Doesn't matter what it is.
I love a margarita.
You love 2 margaritas. And so here, cheers to the show. I just want to let you know that next week we will be uncovering the gabagool. Is there anything bourbon can't do? Now, we have to explain how we started. We took ground beef and we browned it, correct?
Yes.
Then what we did is we went out and we have a packet of taco seasoning. This adds all the flavor.
Yes, if you want to make your own, feel free.
Feel free. No, make your own what, seasoning?
People do it. They
The hell
know.
outta
Let
here.
me tell you, some people know how to do it good.
Let me tell you
know how to do
something.
it.
Buy the thing. What is it, 60 cents?
Yeah.
Anyway, 1 pound of ground beef, brown, is the whole packet. We only made half a pound, so we used half the packet. This is how we did it.
This is how we do it.
Okay, shut your mouth. Right now, what we did was we browned it. Then we drained the grease out, which was a big fight. I like the grease.
No.
Grease.
Too greasy.
Your ass is greasy.
Your
Anyway,
ass is greasy.
Your ass
That's
is...
the problem.
What the hell does that mean?
That's why we got to drain it.
No, but we did. We drained it. Then what we did was we sprinkled half of the packet in because it's a half a pound of ground beef. And we added a 1/4 cup of water. And what happens is the water mixes it so perfectly and so evenly.
With the taco seasoning powder.
Right. And then what happens is you put it on high again and then let it bubble off so that the water is gone.
And makes it like a thick sauce.
A
I'm
thick
sure all of you people know how to do this because it's right on the package, but he feels like he has to tell you.
I just told him. Why don't you keep your mouth shut while I'm doing this show? How about that? Let's practice this.
No, did you make up this recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Your mouth. So anyway, so now we have ground beef, browned and full of this beautiful taco seasonings. So now what we're doing is we're getting these little, what do you call these things?
Tortillas.
Tortilla. Okay? And we make quesadillas out of them. That's why they're quesadillas, not tacos. But here's my thing. I use the 0 carb ones and make it a keto dish. With the 0 carbs, is it keto?
Yes. Look at you.
I am keto. The keto bandito.
Keto Guido.
The keto
original
Guido.
Guido.
I am the original keto Guido.
Yes.
Until that piece of... I like that guy anyway.
Yeah, we love Vinny.
I can't do the bad mouth because I like him. I like the Jersey Shore, okay? I like those guys.
I love the Jersey Shore.
I don't love them, but I like them. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make it,
Assemble it.
and assemble it. Huh? Okay. It's very easy, and this is why we're saying this. This is why we're saying this. We are saying this because I need a spoon.
Jeez, why are you saying it, Fred?
I forget because I'm drinking. No, what I'm saying is when it's hot in the summer, you don't want to put the oven on. It makes the whole house hot. You barbecued 18 times. It's something different. So this is why we make this. It's just a few minutes on the
It's
stove?
less than 10 minutes to ground that meat and put the seasoning in it.
Okay.
Also, you could do it the day before, keep it in the fridge, and then when you come home the next day from work, assemble them. Or you can make a whole big bunch of the taco meat and freeze it and thaw it out and cook those that day when you come home from work. So it's so simple.
Now I put this on not smoking hot, medium. I put some olive oil in and I grease the pan. Like your sister's ass. That's how it's greased. Okay. Now we get some of this, but first this is how we assemble it. Where's the cheese? Right here, next to the bourbon. It hides next to the bourbon. Okay, so this is the kind of cheese.
Mexican Monterey Jack cheddar blend.
It even says Mexican style blend. Okay, is that racist to call it Mexican style? Huh? Is that too much?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Okay. That's better.
You washed your hands, didn't you?
Of course I wash my hands. In bourbon. Okay, so look. It's cheesy. Not overly cheesed. Now, you get the meat.
Distribute it evenly.
Of course I am. Now, like I said, this is only a half a pound of ground beef. I love this. I love it especially when I'm on keto because it's very flavorful and
It's flavorful?
Yeah.
How flavorful is it?
Like your sister's ass. That's how flavorful it is. Don't make fun of me, okay? And don't forget, I'm going to Villa Roma the 18th. Go to fredrubino.com and you will see all the places I will be. Wisconsin, Kansas City, Villa Roma, Staten Island. I love Staten Island.
That's good.
Okay.
Now, you have to put more cheese.
More cheese.
So that it sticks together.
Right. Right. Look at that. And listen, if some spills out, don't worry about it.
They're fantastic. Give me 14 of them.
You like that, right?
I love that.
Look, I cover it, and I make a little bit of a compression. You see the compression? Now I put it in the pan.
No. Make sure you take them over with that tray.
Look what I'm doing.
Because you're a slob.
Look at me.
You hear the sizzle.
Now you could probably get 3 or 4 in here at a time.
If you got a lot of people to cook, you could make one of those griddles that go across 2 burners.
Now you do this.
You could also make a bunch and put them on a cookie sheet and keep them warm in the oven while you're waiting for the other ones to cook.
Fantastic. Now I think this is on a little too light.
Yes.
So I'm going to put it on a higher.
Yes.
Because I think this
You're
cheese...
going to put it on a higher?
Yeah. And I'm going to drink some more. Mexican food... Listen, Italian food, you drink wine. Okay? American food, beer. Mexican food, any alcohol that'll make it taste good.
Squish them.
I am squishing them. I love this. I love... you see it starting to melt? Now we're going to look underneath.
That's not time yet.
Look at this. The cheese has joined them like never before. Okay, a little bit.
Put the heat up.
No, it's almost there. It's almost there. Look at it. You see, I want to show them this. Some of the cheese comes out and it gets that crunchy. Ooh, crunchy cheese. Okay, look. I put my hand on it and then I turn it.
Yeah, I would make it browner than that.
Browner than that.
Yeah, you want it to be crispy.
That's true. So let this one go a little bit further?
Yeah.
Yes, you want it crispy. And so what we do is we add things out afterwards. We put sour cream on it. What?
You gotta cut a tomato.
Oh yeah, I gotta cut the tomato. Oh, don't worry. It's doing. You like it better like that?
Yeah, that's a better one.
Okay. We're going to, after that, it's just all garnish. Right?
Yes.
Like when they garnish your salary.
From the Macy's bill?
Yes. When your wife doesn't pay the mortgage, because there was a sale at Macy's. And then the mortgage company says, hey, where's the money? And I go, but no, look at the nice shoes she got. Right, Chris?
Absolutely.
I shouldn't complain because we have psychotic people out there who will message me and say,
I wouldn't do that to you.
I wouldn't do that to you, Freddie. I would be a better wife. And I'm sure they would be. But I'm saying I don't like the messages.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'm heating this.
You see, if you knew anything, you'd know that the two of them should be in the front of the pan. That's where all the heat is.
The front of the pan?
Yes. The one
Well,
in the,
what's the difference? It's a round pan.
That's the one in the back is not cooking as quickly, is it?
Oh, this is getting crunchy. See that? This I'm going to turn. Ooh. Okay, I give that 1 minute, and I'm going to take my tomato. I cut that right off. Then I do this. You understand?
Yeah.
Then I do this, this, this. What we want is just...
A little dice.
You going to finish every sentence?
If you take so long to answer it, yeah, I'm going to finish every sentence.
Look at that.
You have the worst knife skills. I could have did that already.
Yeah, you could have did.
Yeah.
I could have done your sister already, but I didn't. Okay. I could feel the heat coming off there.
It's time to take that off before it burns.
Oh, yeah. That's the crunch factor. That's all it really is. You see, you were just on the stove for 5 or 6 minutes. That's it. And now we're just going to garnish it. I love the fresh tomatoes. This isn't fresh because they're not in season yet. But this is a good thing for the summer.
You don't need that one. That's plenty.
That's plenty, right?
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to put that over here. Look.
Okay.
All the people who freak out, they're going to love that. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Now we add 2 things. Sour cream. Look at the dollop I have.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't make it pretty.
Pretty? What do you want me to put
my
fishnet
word.
stockings on it?
Don't you know how to make a canal?
Those are the days when I can make a good canal. Okay, look.
All right, that's better.
Sour cream will always save any Mexican dish. You understand that? What do you want with your movements? Now we have a little bit of
Salsa.
mild salsa because my wife doesn't like it too much.
That's plenty. You don't want it to get uncrispy with too much wet stuff.
And there's another one that is
Salsa verde.
salsa verde, which means it's green salsa because that's what verde means. Look how beautiful that is. And then look what I do. The freshness. That's all you got to do this summer.
You could just pick it up and take a bite.
Make this once a year. Once a week. Now, when I ate this last time with a fork, you freaked out.
Yes, because when you press with the fork, you're squishing everything out of it. That's why you would use a knife. Or you could just pick it up and take a bite out of it.
Listen. It's layered. It's still crunchy. It's beautiful. This is so delicious. And so easy. Now, you could probably make 6 from a half a pound of ground beef. Can't say chopped meat. Nobody from unless you're from Brooklyn.
Right.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
The cheese is all melty.
I love it. And I like the red over the green.
Okay.
That's just me. And my friends, this will be a great treat in the summer. You know, you can't barbecue every day. So you make these. And if you're on keto, we're on a great dinner. Remember, your taco meat. Guys, don't we love taco meat? Freddie Rubino here with our beautiful summer quesadilla, taco quesadillas. We made it in 14 minutes. If you're on keto, it's a great way to stay on keto. 0 carbs. How many carbs do you think?